Yeah. Welcome to the podcast, where you better tune in. You can see the picture, all you gotta do is zoom in. You in your man cave, it's no time for your girlfriend. They talk about the Sixers and how the Sixers gon' win. If they take your loss, they gon' hear BG going in. Jenny from the block, that's a lot. They was up 10, now they down 5. You can see it in his eyes, he a fan for life, and he sitting courtside. Sports guy, if you know me, I'ma say fly. I cross you over like when they had AI. I still the ball, I ain't ask you, may I? Not at my house, they can back. I ain't gotta try. Maxi for the 3, he try and win. They don't want the time. B try and win. I don't wanna see that boy cry. I live by the gun. I'ma shoot. I don't wanna die. To eat, sleep sixes. You should know that it's game time.
Alfonso, this shit wavy.
Hello, Sixers fans. Thank you for joining Eat Sleep Sixers. I'm here with my guy BG.
You.
And we are ready for a Sixers Cavs game. When we were talking about this after the last game, I was feeling real confident about this. And now I'm not so sure. Cavs are 8-point favorites, and they have, I think, everybody healthy except maybe like LeVert.
It dropped to 6.5.
Oh, it did?
It dropped to 6.5. Karis LeVert, Dean Wade, and Craig Porter are out. But it did drop to 6.5. Surprisingly, because Garland and Mitchell were game time decisions as well. So it's crazy that they came in the lineup and it dropped a 1.5. But I was very surprised by the line, Jen, because we weren't underdogs by much less or much more against those teams out west. So why do they I've watched Cleveland lose to bad teams. Hell, I've watched the Cleveland lose to us when we look like a bad team. I don't understand why it even was ever at 8, to be honest.
I don't either, because I was looking like the last time we played them back in February, we beat them. And we didn't have Joel.
With nobody.
And we had Campaign was like.
Campaign off the bench went crazy. Yep. Yep. Campaign went crazy off the bench.
So I don't know. I don't get it either. But
that was that game when it ended. We both said, "Can we play the Cavs every night?"
Yeah, seriously.
And we play the Cavs every night. Obviously, this team know how to beat the Cavs. And the craziest part about it is we can win the season series tonight 3-1. And it's very surprising to me because the one thing about the Cavs that they thrive at is something we struggle with. And we're going to talk about it in the over-under segment, but usually looking at the Cavs lineup and looking at the Sixers lineup, you would think that they would be a team that out-rebounded us bad. But they don't. It's weird. I don't know how it happens. Our guys seem to get up for Cleveland. Well, let's see if they can get up tonight for Cleveland.
Yeah, I see that some people in the chat are still a little upset about that last game. I am with you. I feel you. Kelly Oubre is now my hero, and we should all chip in, pay his $50,000 fine because you bitch, grandma's a bitch.
Yo, so when I heard, when I got word that he said it, because obviously we were on post game by the time he was doing that. I cut the game off. Well, I didn't cut it off, but it was over there. I wasn't looking at it. So when I got the notification, Kelly Oubre calls each ref individually. I said, man, he ain't really do that. He must have said it in his press conference, and then I watched it.
I know. And then I still thought, well, maybe he just was saying something to them. And then and people were posting online. I'm like, they're making that up. He didn't really say that.
So we was thinking the same way, Jen. We just felt like, okay, they over-exaggerating. He was mad, but he ain't go off like that. But apparently I seen it with my own eyes. He snapped on the boy. We got triple screen.
I watched that video, no lie, 50 times. I just couldn't get enough of it. You're a bitch.
Hey, Carl.
Carl.
Oh, so you're gonna Oubre me? I knew that was coming.
Let's go back to regular screen. Let's go back to regular screen just because it's 3 of us. I gotta start. I'm glad you came right now because I was literally just about to go into the start and line up for this wonderful Good Friday. Y'all ready?
Ready.
is the same as last game. Do
I
y'all
thought you was
remember?
going to give me a surprise.
Do you remember what that was?
Harris, Mo,
Huh?
Maxey, Oubre, and
Put it
Hield.
up.
Lowry.
I
Lowry.
appreciate
Dang
Did
it.
Hill start last game?
No, it was Lowry.
Oh.
You're right. You're right. I'm thinking
Carl,
of
do
the
me a favor.
last time that the Sixers played the Cavs. Buddy Hield started.
Yeah, he did. He did. I was looking at that box score very intently today at work. That was one of them team wins, man. We gave 97 points. We shot the ball well. We rebounded the ball well. Like things went our way that game, and I'm pretty sure the Cavs have a nasty taste in their mouth from that loss. Not to mention, I mean, they still fighting for the position that they want in the playoffs, albeit they've had a lot of injuries. Donovan Mitchell's been in and out the lineup. So with Mitchell back, man, I expect to get the Cavs' best punch tonight, but I'm rocking with my Sixers tonight. It don't matter. And the reason I'm rocking with my Sixers is simply because of my key to victory.
What's the
And
key,
my
baby?
my key to victory is what it always is against the Cavs. When we out rebound this team, they don't beat us.
Right.
They just literally, like, it's not even an up for debate thing no more. I looked at all three of these box scores and I'm like, yo, when we out rebound them, they don't beat us.
Most definitely.
They only beat us when they beat us down on the board. So rebounding the ball tonight.
Sounds like a good one to me. Last time we played this team, we scored like 41% from 3. So I'm thinking making those 3-point shots really helped us then and will really help us now. So make your 3-pointers, fellas.
You know what?
Buddy.
He was good last game. We can't.
I can't deny any of your points. I agree with both of them. You know, we talk about it game by game by game. But I'm going to sound like a broken record as well. We need energy and intensity from the tip because we are outmatched by every team we're playing, especially at the 5 position. So team rebounding, 50-50 balls, hustle plays. Damn, this sounds like last show. But we didn't do it last game. And we lost because we didn't do it. No.
That's not why we lost.
This is the only game. This is the only game I'll give this excuse. We lost because of the. What did he say? What did Oubre say? Because we could say it. Can I say it? Okay,
No.
we lost because the ref was
he's
on.
a witch.
Was on BS.
We didn't lose because of the ref.
Why did we lose last game?
We lost because we blew a big lead.
Yeah, bottom line. That was the key.
I do understand because I get frustrated when my team loses on a last play and it's because the refs either made a good call or a bad call out, not on my team's side. I understand the city's frustration. I understand you two guys' frustration. But that was 1 second of a 48-minute game. You don't lose a game from one play. There were things that happened throughout that game that lost us that game. We had a lead and we couldn't contain it. We didn't have a closer. They had 2 closers. Kawhi went up there and hit 2 and 1s. Stupid fouls, Kelly Oubre. But Kawhi Leonard went up there and hit 2 and 1s. They had guys that wanted to close the game. We just didn't have those guys. I agree that call cost us in that moment, but that's not why we lost. We lost because they were the better team that day.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
4 quarters.
I agree, but per usual, I gotta disagree as well. You know, even though we made those huge mistakes,
but I gotta disagree.
Exactly.
As well.
You know, I gotta give him his flowers, and then I gotta snatch half of them away. So I agree with some of the points, but in this particular game, when a big call wasn't made towards the end that would have decided the game for us, Oubre's making those shots at the line. He's making those shots at the line.
Why he didn't make those shots in the second quarter when we were losing the lead?
No.
Yeah. I let you get your bars off. Then where was that in the second, third, and fourth quarter?
This guy's getting good.
The game is too long to say we lost because of 1 second. Not even a second.
No. It was quite a few calls that game, bro. Quite a few.
So we lost because of the calls.
No, we lost. We lost because we didn't play with the high energy that we needed, and throughout the game, first to fourth quarter. So I agree with you that we could have done things better throughout that game to give us a better opportunity to not even be in that position at the end.
There we go. That's the word.
Absolutely.
That's the word.
I
No.
agree with
I'm not kudos in you. I'm kudos in profit. The refs helped. The refs helped the outcome of the game, but the Sixers lost.
Hey,
I
what's up?
wish we didn't lose, but I mean, I don't like blaming it on one play. I hate when like how 48-minute game, but you know what? That play is the reason we lost. No, we didn't make shots in the second and third quarter. We didn't make free throws. We didn't grab 1 or 2 rebounds. We didn't get a steal here and there. It's a lot of things that factor into a loss, not just a ref not making a call with 0.3 seconds left.
What's up, Mr. Mendoza from the Philippines? We
Yeah.
you. We appreciate you.
We international out here, man. What's
That's
up,
right.
James?
That's right. Another
up,
thing I
James?
wanted to talk about that also, I mean, I don't know how we can make this into a key except to say defend without fouling, because the last time we played the Cavs, we went to the line and got 25 points off free throws while they got 15.
So you know what, Jen? You know what we could say? No free money. No free money. Dude, stop giving people free trips to the line. You know, there's good fouls, and there's he was thinking fouls. Bamba does a lot of that. Paul Reed does a lot of that. You know, play defense. Do not bail guys out by playing, lazy and then fouling them when they beat you, and then it's too late. You know, stay in front of your man. God damn it.
That's the fact.
Sorry about that.
No, you good, dog. I mean, we passionate. I don't expect you to be.
We got 9 games left, man.
We got 9 games left, and all signs is pointing towards the date.
The play-in.
No.
No. The big man's return.
The big man's return. You worry about the play-in already? We got so real quick.
So when is he returning? Did I miss something?
You didn't miss anything, but all signs are pointing towards April 2nd. I am not a Sixers insider. I have no knowledge. I look up stuff the same way y'all two look up stuff, in the same way everybody in the chat look up stuff. Please do not say BG said he'd be back on the 2nd. All signs are looking like he is coming back on April 2nd. He is traveling on this road trip. That was the last report on the injury report, that he is traveling with the team. So I mean,
listen. I don't mean to stop you, but kudos to the whole Sixers organization. I could recall a great conversation that we had on here when it was reported that he was working out again, and then me and you had questioned BG, would he be ready come playoff time? You stated that you feel comfortable with a few games under his belt before the playoff time. Looks like the Sixers were thinking the exact same thing to get him in basketball shape, get him a few practice games. I'm saying practice because it's before the playoffs. Get him in rhythm.
We're talking about practice. You can't say practice on a Philly podcast.
I hear you. Get him in rhythm, get him a few touches, things like that. But go ahead.
Real quick, so the report is Coach Nick Nurse said Thursday that Embiid, with a knee injury, will travel with the 76ers during the upcoming 2-game road trip. So he's there. He's staying involved with the team there a lot more now that he's closer to coming back. So
yeah, and if you look at the ESPN injury report, the CBS injury report, you will see the date is there.
Yeah, they changed it to estimated return date, April 2nd. I'm telling you, if not that game against OKC, he will be back against Miami.
And then they posted the picture, the GIF of him just eating an apple, nonchalant, like here's Embiid. I'm like, quit messing with my emotions.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's just a jolt of energy that we need right now. I mean, God forbid, please let us be able to compete for a championship. But even if we lost in the second round, just having some form of hope, because we do all agree that taking this roster into the playoffs, we don't think we got a chance to compete, right? We all agree with that, right?
Huh?
We agree that without Embiid, we have zero chance. Okay, just making sure we was all in agreement.
We're
with
out
that.
Negative zero.
Out in the first round.
If we get to the first round.
I think we can get to the first round.
If
we're in 7 or 8, we're playing 2 games to get to the playoffs.
We got to get one of them.
Seriously.
I don't know. This
is a team that lost to Memphis and then somebody else bad right after. Who was it?
That's the roughest part about this whole post-injury Embiid ordeal is We don't know from night to night what we're going to get, what product we're going to get out on the court. We don't know. And it shows just how important he is to the NBA and mostly the 76ers. The Sixers have no identity without Joel Embiid. None. Like nothing. So,
Carl,
yeah.
why did you put this quote up here? Because I'm having difficulty myself understanding what it means.
Okay. He said Reed and Mo Bamba have to play better. Not
No, he
just for
said read in Maba.
not just for a few quarters, he's saying the whole game. They have to put a complete performance together between both of them. One might get 20 minutes, the other may get, 20 minutes or so, 20 something minutes. They have to put up at least 8 and 8 apiece. Make yourself, visible out there. Make yourself felt. You can't just be out there.
They visible. I see them.
I know you do.
I see them. That's about all. I see them.
We can't talk about Mo after he just had one of the better games of the season.
But he has that, and then he comes out and look like he blindfolded.
They said that was my man first triple-double in a year and a half. I mean, I'm sorry, double-double. Are you 7 foot and that was your first double-double in a year and a half?
That's bananas. That spells soft.
Yo, when they put the date up,
I don't know.
when they put the date up of the last time he had a double-double, I had to remember what year we was. I was like, wait, hold up. Wait, what?
Hey, Jen, I'm going to need you to start giving Mo Bamba that Korkmaz energy, man. I need you to give him the same energy you gave Korkmaz because he's giving me Korkmaz vibes, man. He's giving me Kork vibes. He is. You know what I mean?
No, because Korkmaz was a shooter. Mo was not a shooter, but he makes more freaking threes than Korkmaz did.
Ask Korkmaz what he was. Korkmaz was the point guard. He was the point guard, the European point guard. But yeah, and I digress. So
now, for BG's Over and Under.
I don't see you all the time, man. I have to get my fix, man. I had to do it. I'm sorry. All right, here we go over under today. So again, like we spoke about last segment about how we out rebounded them. So we run a rebound battle last time against the Cavs, 51-43. Sixers got 51 rebounds. What the hell? Believe it or not, the Sixers got 51 rebounds last game against the Clippers. I don't know what's going on.
Got robbed.
And I do think that my key to the game, I had to make it over-under because it's my key to the game. Sixers, 49.5 rebounds. Do they dare get 50 back-to-back? They only average 42.7 rebounds a game. But we had 51 last game, and we had 51 the last time against the Cavs. So I think it only makes sense to make that number 49.5.
I like it. I'm going to go with the over.
I'm going to take the over.
My heart is saying over. My head is saying under. But because I love the Sixers, I'm going to go with my heart and take the over. I think they could do it, man. Maybe Mo Bamba figured out how to grab rebounds now. Maybe he figured it out. Maybe. All right, on to the next one. Buddy Hield had 17 last night against the Clippers. We finally got a Buddy Hield game off the bench that we could say, you know what? You made an impact on the game. We lost, but you made an impact on the game. Seeing that 17 shows me what you can do. So the number's not going to go to 17. It's not going to go to 17. I don't see that coming out of you. But 13.5 points for Buddy Hield off the bench tonight.
Under. Guy got to show me something, man.
He showed you last night.
Show me something in multiple games.
Yeah.
I need multiple games.
I agree.
I'm hoping they're out there fighting. That's what I mean, I'm trying to put myself into their mindset that they are going to be out there fighting for these wins over the next 9 games for their standing.
I think though.
I'm gonna go over for Buddy. I think he's gonna get back in rhythm. He's gonna get back to what he was doing when he first got here. Shoot.
Besides, I think Nurse lost his shit last night mostly because he's working really hard trying to get these guys to play to an NBA level consistently every night. Then you get close to a win for a team that you were deemed not supposed to beat, and you don't get certain whistles. So I felt his frustration, and I get that, but go ahead.
I didn't give mine. I'm gonna take the over as well. I think about Buddy Hield in them first 5 games with the Sixers. He averaged 23.5. He showed me that he can knock down
What the
shots.
hell happened?
He averaged 23. And I remember doing an over under saying, I can't believe Buddy Hield's averaged 23 since he's been a Sixer.
It was
That's
like 23 and 7 assists at that. What
that is
happened?
fallen drastically. But I'm gonna take the over. I think he figured it out last game. Hopefully he could string together 2 straight games. So I'm gonna take the over. Last but not least, I think this is the hardest over under because of what we've seen lately. This is a very difficult over under to pick. It might seem easy, then you think about it and you're like, well, I don't know. So last time we played the Cavs, campaign was amazing. Amazing off the bench with 16 points. I know that's not outrageous, but if you watch that game, campaign made some big shots in that game. So he had 16 the last time we played the Cavs off the bench. He also had a good game 2 games ago, but somehow followed up with a 4-minute game.
Yeah, what was that about? I don't understand.
Make it make sense. He had a great game and then followed it up with 4 minutes. So what's going on, Nick Nurse? This over-under is basically for you. Campaign, 12.5 minutes tonight.
Do you think it has to do with Lowry? Like,
Yep.
does that have
His
something to do
allegiance
with it?
is to his point guard that won him a championship. But he's not that guy anymore. And I hope it's not going to be Nurse's downfall this season as far as the roster over-leaning on him. You know, too many minutes. I just under.
Yeah, it's weird, man. Because I see what he can bring, and I also see what Kyle brings. Don't get me wrong.
Yep.
This is not me pitting him against Kyle, saying, "Oh, he's definitely better than Kyle." I just know that right now, although Carl told me I was lying last game, we got to get points, and Kyle just don't. I mean, you know what's weird about Kyle? Kyle scored the first point of the game and then won't score the rest of the game.
So who was he bringing
Always
instead of Cam?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Who was he bringing off the bench instead of Cam when Lowry played last game?
Nobody. We played 9 guys. I'm about to pull up the box score right now. Give me 1 second. But we played 9 guys, and he was one of the 9, and he only played 4 minutes. Make it make sense.
Okay.
And score. if he can play Maxey and Kyle together, why can't Kyle and play with him?
Just to answer Jen's question, off the bench, Nick Batum played 28 minutes. Paul Reed played 21 minutes. Buddy Hield played 26 minutes. Campaign played 4 minutes.
How many points did Batum have last game?
9.
He did all right. He had a good game.
He did all right.
He actually, like, when he hit that first 3, I was like, damn, I took the under on that 0.5. He hit a 3 early, too. I was like, damn, he shut me up quick.
Yep. So Cam, can he get 12.5 minutes or 13 minutes? I mean, he should.
He should.
I would like him to.
That's what makes it hard, because we know he should, but I don't know.
But the Cavs aren't the Clippers in that we've had a lot more success beating them.
And they don't have any. The Clippers didn't have any small guards. You got Harden, Westbrook, Paul George. Like, you got bigger guys, so maybe that was it, Jen. Cleveland doesn't have those guys that Cam would be exposed against.
Right. All right. I'm going to go with the over. Because if I'm not Doc Rivers, if I'm Nick Nurse, I'm looking at the last time we played the Cavaliers and I'm looking at how campaign went off. And so I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. That's what I'm doing.
It's a good reason. If he plays, Jen. If he played.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any more BG or that's it?
Well, you
I didn't get mine. I
didn't hear yours either, Carl.
Well, I said under. I don't trust it. Okay. I don't trust the coaching for as minutes wise with him. I just don't trust it.
I was going to go under until Jen started thinking and then made me start thinking. And now I'm switching. I'm gonna go over, yo. I think this is a matchup he will get those backup point guard minutes, and we won't be just cycling between Kyle and Maxey playing the 1.
Let's get bold.
You brought it up.
I'm going to go Mo Bamba for a double. Meaning he has another double tonight. That will be back-to-back double-doubles for Mo Bamba for the first time in his career. I like to see it.
How you know it's the first time in his career?
I'm just it just sounded like it was
I'm
official,
about to
Dennis. So
find
let's
Mo. I'm
roll
about
with
to
it. Don't
find
stick
Mo
a pin in
Bamba.
my
I'm
balloon.
gonna see what games Mo
He love to
Bamba.
stick pin in my balloon. Go ahead, answer the do your bowl.
Go ahead, Jen.
We
I'm
play the
gonna
Cavaliers, Big Taz.
I'm gonna go with. Oh, this is tough. This is really tough.
That's a big game tonight. Big game.
If he gets the minutes. Go ahead. You go, BG. I need a minute.
It ain't gonna take me long. I already had it in my head. Buddy
Go ahead,
Hill.
answer it, BG. Put the pressure on it. Answer it. Hurry up, answer.
Buddy Hill, 6 3-pointers made tonight.
Buddy Hield.
Mm.
All right. Sixers.
Hey, sorry.
But
I'm thinking this dude is a Sixers fan and wanted to know who the Sixers were playing. And he wanted to know because he a Knicks fan. Hold up. Wait. What's up? What's up, Big Taz? We allow everybody in here. Welcome. But damn it, we thought you was a Sixers fan, man.
Imposter alert. So
I'm gonna go with a double for Mr. $50,000 fine, Kelly Oubre.
no doubt about it. So
Because
y'all
he
know what
doesn't get
time
any doubles.
No, he doesn't.
He just had one last game. He had 11 rebounds. He had 11 rebounds last game, Jen. He had 11 rebounds. I'm not tripping, right? I just said that shit off the top of my.
Yes,
he had 11. He had 11, 17 and 11 last game.
Oh.
He just shot like shit last game. Like, because remember when
he sure did. Poor shot selection.
Somebody asked in the chat, "Hey, Kelly Oubre lost his game. He was doing too much wild stuff." I was like, he lost the game, and he kind of like he was doing good stuff too. It's just couple poor shots, bro.
Yep.
On the side of my Oubre, I got the fuck. I got Oubre.
We're just about to close it down, Jose. So why don't you go ahead?
You know what? No. Make yourself useful, Pop. You came right in, right on your time, Pop. Go ahead, take us home, fly the plane down, do your thing. You got the floor.
No. He ain't got the floor yet. Hold up. We gotta properly give Jose the floor, y'all. We gotta properly give Jose
exactly.
the floor.
Let's do it right.
We gotta properly give Jose the floor.
Let me sit back. Matter of fact, you should have just took us off the screen. Go ahead.
Look up top, man. We got Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Radio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. Don't forget to tell a friend.
All right, we back. If you didn't understand that in English, that same person is about to tell you in Espanol.
No te olvides decirle a un amigo que le diga a un amigo que le diga a un amigo que le diga a un amigo. Que diga a un amigo. Let's go Sixers, y'all.
What is wrong with y'all?
Drawing, man.
Yo, what is wrong with you?
What's wrong with y'all? Y'all need to grow up.
Let's get out of here, man. We're gonna get ready for this game. We're gonna get ready for this game. We got the Cavs tonight. Don't forget after the game to be right back here. We gotta hear the song. We ain't heard the song in 2 games. We're on a 2-game losing streak. I don't like it. I want to hear the song. Let's go Sixers.
Let's go.